As an entrepreneur, don't learn from other people how they succeed. Learn from how these people fail. The difference between artificial intelligence, AI, and people is that machines never have dreams. We have dreams. If you don't have dreams, you will never win with machines in the future.
因为我们小学太差，没有个中学要我们，我们多读了1年。杭州历史上有一个小学有个中学只成立了1年。
Top 10, I got a top 10. Got my motivation high for my top 10. Gotta learn from the wise women and men. All my life, like 9 for my top 10, top 10, 9. This one's for my top 10.
Need motivation?
Watch a top 10 with Believe Nation.
Hey, it's Carmichael, and this channel was created to help you overcome the #1 challenge that is holding you back, a lack of belief in yourself. You watch these videos because you know there's something more inside you too. You have Michael Jordan level talent at something. So get ready to believe in your dreams, work hard, and not let adversity stop you with Jack Ma and my take on his top 10 rules of success to give you the confidence, motivation, and belief that you need. Enjoy. Okay, let's kick it off with rule number 1, believe in your dreams.
1999, in my apartment, 18 founders, the only purpose at the time, we survive. We 18 people gather $50,000 US. We think we can last for about 10 months and then raise money. But only 4 months later, no matter how we tighten the budget, we still run out of the money. So everything we think about is to survive. But we believe that internet will change China. Internet will change the world. We believe if we don't succeed, somebody will. But if we start to do now and be smart enough, find the right people, do the right things, we will win. But later now, that we're getting bigger and bigger, we now think it's our responsibility. It's something that it's the mission somebody put in our heart that we should do more, because we find we helped created 40 million jobs. We helped over millions of companies, small companies survive. Why we cannot help 100 million jobs globally? Why we cannot help small business in Africa, Middle East, developing countries, make them successful? By the way, the difference between artificial intelligence, AI, and people is that machines never have dreams. We have dreams. If you don't have dreams, you will never win with machines in the future.
Rule number 2, work hard.
You should work to earn to be helped. Right? So, in order to encourage my 17 founders and all the people who joined us, I said, our competitors are very strong. At that time, our competitor was eBay. A lot of the eBay guys graduate from Harvard. We are people graduate from no I don't want to even mention about the university names. Well, nobody. But I say, if we can win, if we can succeed, 80% of the young people in China, in the world, can be successful. Because we believe we work, a lot of them have dreams, but they don't work hard. A lot of work hard, but they don't have dreams. Entrepreneurs should work plus dreams. In this way, we can win.
Rule number 3, don't let adversity stop you.
做创业其中有个想法，假如马云能够成功，80%的年轻人都能机会成功。我是真想证明这一点。小学我读了7年，真的啊。因为我们小学太差，没个中学要我们，我们多读了1年。杭州历史上有一个小学有个中学只成立了1年，叫天水中学。所以有杭州人回去查一下历史，天水中学，我估计历史上都没有这么个历史。有一年我们的学校毕业出去没人要，结果这个学校就变中学吧，我们就变中学。啊，这是真事儿。我高考考3年，很多人知道，考了3次，大家都知道。斯坦福我连想都不敢想，但是我也很奇怪，斯坦福不敢想，哈佛我怎么申请了3次
？Rule number 4: Never give up.
The only thing is that as an entrepreneur, that never build up a good team and set the big vision, but milestones and go on, never give up. You might have a lot of problems, right? But you can see the problem you're facing, your competitor will face it too.
Yeah.
And you think you have a lot of tough days, but your competitor may have a much easier. You never know, right? So you say that the competition within you is not is the speed of solving the problems.
Also, if you want to have more confidence and self-love, check out my 254 series. They're free. The links to join are in the description below.
The people who do the model should believe in the model, and I believe what I do.
It's so difficult to be a small business owner in China. It took me 5 months to borrow $500.
Rule number 5, learn from mistakes.
The future has no experts. Right? We entrepreneurs, someday we are the experts. Right? So this is what I think. And when you an entrepreneur get used to failure. Today, say Alibaba, you succeed. Well, our company won't last 102 years. Why 102 years? Because every target, every goal we give to our team should be very accurate. We were born in 1999. Last century, we had 1 year. We want to spend 100 years and plus 1 year, 102, cross 3 centuries. So very accurate. We never see we are successful because we are only 19 years old. There's 83 years to go. So we will never see we're successful. We just survived 19 years. We are lucky. But in the past 19 years, we have made thousands of mistakes. As an entrepreneur, don't learn from other people how they succeed. Learn from how these people fail. Because a lot of MBA schools, they teach you successful case studies. When you read too many successful, you think you can be successful. No. There are a lot of things that you don't know. Because, some business school came to Alibaba, write case studies. They say, no, this is Alibaba. And I say, no, this is not Alibaba. They wanted me to sign after 1 week study. They say, this is case study Alibaba A. I say, no, this is not me. They say, Jack, you don't know you. And I say, all right, I sign. And next 5 years, every year there is a case study in Tsinghua University. I was invited to sitting at the back, listen to the MBA schools talk, learning about our case study. And they always put a competitor. Competitor in Alibaba, who will succeed? For 5 years, they always agree Alibaba will die, the competitor will win. But 5 years, all the competitors died. So how can you learn from the case study like that? Learn from the mistakes. Because most of the companies I talk to, entrepreneurs, most of the mistakes they made are the same. Most of the success reasons, you don't know. They're different reasons. So when you learn from the mistakes, not because you want to avoid the mistakes, because when you see the mistakes, when you have these kind of problems, you know how to face it. An entrepreneur have a strong heart towards the difficulties, mistakes, the troubles, the failures, but should be a warm and soft heart to your colleagues and to the customers.
Rule number 6, go step by step.
I came here to share with you the entrepreneur spirit and the dreams. This is what I learned from the other part of the world. I learned from the American dreams. I learned from many other startups in the whole world that the dream, how they do it. I think the very important is that making sure your dream can be realized, making sure your dream makes steps by step every week, every month. And making sure that your employees believe it, making sure your customers are happy. Because if your customer happy, your employees are happy, the shareholder will be happy. Do not try to spend a lot of time with your shareholders. Spend enough time with your customers. Spend enough time with your employees. and even do not spend a lot of time with competitors because we are all so early stage. The best way to compete, to fight against your competitor is your customers, is your colleagues.
Rule number 7, make others happy.
I know nothing about technology. I know nothing about marketing. I know nothing about the legal, all the stuff.
What do you know?
I want to know about people. I know people. I was trained to be a teacher. As a teacher, you want your students better than you are. You want your best product is your students. You want this student to be a lawyer, that student is a banker, that student is an entrepreneur, that is a mayor. You don't want this bankrupt, that in the jail, that is in trouble. So you always want people better. And then you have to listen to them. You have to see their thing. And then make all the things to making sure that you can empower them. You can make them teamwork. You can then collaborate. So this is how we do. And I find the more you care about your team, the team will care about you, and the team will care about their customers. So I talk to all of my people early days, don't make me happy. Don't love me. Make your customer happy. Make your customer love you, and I will love you any minute. That is very simple. So everything we do as a founder, make your customer happy, get your team, make your team happy, and you will be happy.
Rule number 8, embrace the changes.
In this changeable world, keep changing is the best way to keep it successful. I remember year 2000 when I tried to raise my money. I went to a lot of venture capitalists. They say, Jack, give me the business plan. I said, I don't have a business plan. Well, write something. And look at the others. They have such a thick business plan. I spent a whole week writing on one piece of paper. This is a business plan, a book. The book is about how to be successful, doing their business in e-commerce, internet in China. I say, how can they write a book? China was not even connected to the internet. We never change our dreams, but we change ourselves. We learn from the mistakes, from the others and ourselves, and change and become successful.
Rule number 9, be curious.
In my heart, I'm always curious. I'm curious about a lot of things. And I know when I start Alibaba, I know this is not the thing I want to do in all my life. I want to go back to teaching. So I think life is short. You should experience all kinds of things. I don't want to die in my office. I want to die on the beaches. Right? We work hard and we spend the money. But you spend the money, you should spend the money smart way.
And rule number 10, the last one before a very special bonus clip, is be vision driven.
First, I try to making sure that this company is a vision-driven strategy company. It's a vision-driven company. I hate that Alibaba IPO and every day we worry about next quarter, the quarter after next. And this is no good. I hate about that. I'm happy to be on the board, joined some board many years ago. Some big multinational companies are joined there. And when they make decisions, they worry about making decisions for the future. Everybody only care for next quarter. And they buy a company, merge company just for next quarter. So I hate that. So I say, the day when we IPO'd, we have to be making sure that this company in next 84 years should always be a vision-driven company.
Now I've got a special bonus clip from Jack Ma on how he thinks about the future that I think you're gonna enjoy. But before that, it's time for the 3-point landing questions. Let's go from just watching a video to taking action. Here we go. Question number 1, how can you make someone happy today? Number 2, what are you never going to give up on? And number 3, what's a recent mistake that you have learned a lesson from? And if you made it this far in a video and you are committed to making a change, I want to celebrate you. Give me a hashtag believe down in the comments as well.
With such a great infrastructure of the internet you have, with so many people in the world today know about the internet, there today more than 1.7 billion people are already online. But at that time, total China, less than like 500 people using internet. It's difficult. But as I said just now in the other room, everybody, when you have a dream, you have to dream globally, but you have to win locally. You have to survive today, but you also have to think about the future. If you do not think about the future, if you do not have a vision for 10 years later, what will you be? You will never have a great people follow you and join your company. But if you cannot survive, you go nowhere.
If you want 10 more rules from Tony Robbins, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.